Hi guys and dolls, how are you today? I'm just adjusting. Okay, so I wanted to give you a warning about diamond rings and be careful of the jewelers that you purchase these rings from. Diamonds depreciate the second you purchase them. They depreciate. So if you are a single mom or you are a college student or you are in need of a few dollars and you're trying to sell that expensive 12 to 13, $1,500 ring, you're not going to get anything for it. The markup for the jewelry is asinine and astronomical, and they depreciate the minute you put the ring on your finger. So maybe we shouldn't be buying expensive diamond rings because they depreciate so fast, and it doesn't make any sense because they're expensive as hell. The markup is ridiculous. I see my hand in there and I don't know why. Anyway, so be careful who you buy jewelry from. Also make sure that if you're going to a higher end store, make sure that that gold is 14 karat gold at least, because I was sold a 10 karat gold ring from a high end store that starts with an H, and I was led to believe that it was 14K at $1,500 or close to it. You would think that that's gonna be a 14K or higher ring. Wrong. You go try to sell that ring, nobody wants to purchase it. Everybody thinks that buying a diamond ring from someone else, especially if it's a wedding set, that's bad luck. No one wants to purchase it. I don't give a damn how beautiful the ring is. It doesn't matter. I also went to another jeweler and inquired about another ring that I sold one for, it was probably a $1,200 ring. Sold it for $100 because no one will purchase it. Like I said, no one wants diamonds from somebody else. I went to a jeweler today for a different ring and he slammed the crap out of it. It's a jewelry store in Columbia and they are letters like A and B Jewelers, although that is not the correct name, but they're letters. And he was basically really disrespectful about my ring because it wasn't his design. It was not something that comes from his store, so he had zero respect for it. And even though it's white gold and it's loaded with diamonds and it has a big gemstone in the middle, he was slamming it and talking about it like a dog. And then he sent me, so he wanted to give me $200 for it, and it's a $2,000 ring. You could forget it, it's not going to happen. Then he sent me to his little buddies, who are also a high-end store, and they said, we're not interested, because they think that they are the cat's meow. We should really reconsider buying expensive ass rings, because if you ever have to sell it, you're screwed. You might get $150 for that ring from either a pawn shop or even a jewelry store. Make sure you consider getting a gemstone ring. Make sure you consider heirloom pieces from your family passed on from your grandmother or your great grandmother or whatever. Consider those options, because if you ever have to sell that for whatever reason, or you found yourself having a baby and it's a surprise, or whatever the story, your situation is, be very, very, very careful, because diamonds, as high as they are and as valued as they are depreciating the second you purchase them. So to me, that's a waste of time, energy, money, and everything else. Now, if you get it wholesale from someone who's legit and it's a high quality diamond, so you're actually getting what you're paying for, that's a different story. But I'd be really careful if I were you about getting all diamonds, because, like I said, they're worth $100, if that, when you purchase. When you try to sell. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay? So be careful who you do business with. A lot of jewelers are like, I can't talk. Bleh, bleh. A lot of jewelers are all about themselves, and if they didn't design that ring and it's not their gemstones or their diamonds, they will smash it into the ground. Not literally, but they would talk about it like a damn dog because it's not their piece of jewelry, and they will criticize how it was made and the stone's not that big. What do you mean the stone's not that big? It's not a 10 carat, piece of rock. How many people can afford a gigantic stone on their hand? What in the hell is he talking about? And then he's talking about it's not enough gold. It's for your finger, not around your neck as a necklace. How much gold do you need? He was just being a total ass. So be careful. If you buy a ring, make sure you pass it on through the family, your daughter, your grandbabies, etc., because that ring is you're never gonna get the value for it in the jewelry world. Just be very careful who you purchase from and be careful what you purchase. Okay? I love you guys. Take care and have a good evening. Bye-bye.